News coming now out of BlackBerry. The Ontario-based company has signed a deal with Chinese internet giant Baidu to work together on driverless car software. BlackBerry's QNX vehicle operating system and in-car entertainment software will be bundled into Baidu's self-driving car platform, Apollo. Baidu has been signing up dozens of partners around the world in a bid to eventually become a dominant automotive software company. Joining us now from San Ramon, California, BlackBerry CEO John Chen. John, great to have you back here on the show. It has been a while. So how did this deal come about?
How did the deal come about?
Yes.
Well, we've been working with most everybody in the ecosystems, and this is one of the latest announcement of a number of partners that we have signed up. And we have Qualcomm and Delphi and Denso, all in the last, I'd say, 4 or 5 months, and this just happened to be, the next major partners that we sign up.
So how does this exactly help BlackBerry's push into the self-driving car industry?
Well, we are providing this, in all cases, we're providing the safety operating systems, safety and security part of the operating system for the autonomous vehicle and the platform. So, that's how we are gonna, one of our strategies, very well, when we first talk about me taking this job, was to really create a new category for us to dominate in. And I wouldn't use the word dominate, but we certainly are doing extremely well right now in that category. So
how will BlackBerry help Baidu become a dominant player in the car industry, which is their goal?
Baidu has, as you pointed out, is quite ambitious in creating the autonomous platform or the autonomous vehicle platform. And so they're putting together some code and in a lot of partnership, and they pull us in as as their operating system platform. As again, I pointed out the fact that they picked us because of the safety and the security certification that we have in QNX. And with that, they should be rather complete in going after the car industry, the auto industry. And I assume that the auto industry will go beyond just the auto that you and I know of today. They are going to provide maps and digital information also. So I think this is a pretty good partnership, and we're bringing some very good things together.
So talk to us about the impact that you see of this partnership on BlackBerry's business, and give us any hard numbers if you can.
I can't give you any hard numbers, and you know that. I know you have to ask that. It's going to be, it's going to be our growth platform. You should know today, my growth business is on the enterprise software, especially with security and cybersecurity. The next leg of our growth is with the auto. And this is why the design wins is so important. And we're going to go beyond the auto and go into the embedded world, in the so-called the EOT or the IoT world. It's a huge market, and it's growing, and we're very fortunate that we could play well in it.
Are there any other partnerships with other automakers in the works, and how do you plan to pursue more partnerships?
Oh, yeah. You should expect us to continue to expand our ecosystems. I think our attention in the last couple of 2-3 years has been winning new design, joining up with new partnership, creating new platform, like the one we just announced with Denso and HMI, human-machine interface. All really good new stuff that, some of those are a little sci-fi-ish, but it's going to happen, and you should expect BlackBerry to continue to grow the partnership and ecosystem, and we're working on a ton of them.
So how does all of this fit into the context of BlackBerry's broader turnaround strategy? Tell us, what else is working and what's not working, and how this business evolves, as it has evolved considerably since you've taken it over.
Yeah. That's a great question. I would not call us in a turnaround mode anymore. We make money, we generate growth in the right area. We have very good footprint in the cybersecurity enterprise for regulated industry in particular, like the banks and the governments and the healthcare. Those are growing. Last quarter, we announced that our billings on the enterprise software grew 20%, and the QNX organizations focusing on design wins. We're announcing really big design wins. You will expect to. I'm hoping to see more, and you should expect to see more. So when we marry the two together in the future, we're going to have a platform of security for IoT management. And so, as I said, I'm very excited about the future of the company. We are executing to it. We are showing the results. So it's not just the strategy on a piece of paper like the first time you and I spoke. Now we're really delivering, and very pleased with the fact that we're doing that.
In the vein of the questions I got to ask, John, you've been on the board of Disney for more than a decade now, and I'm curious what you think of the acquisition of the Fox assets, a massive acquisition, and how you see that setting Disney up for the future.
Well, you have to ask, and you know I never answer questions, right? Any questions about Disney, you're going to have to ask the Disney management. You shouldn't be asking, a person like myself. But thank you for asking the question, though.